incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
I do like the little subtle storytelling here, where GLaDOS she's struggling to even maintain most of these little features. Also, when she said the old testing chamber, yeah, this is the final chamber. That was the fire pit that you come out of, or that you go into at the end of the last game.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
So yeah, I think she's just a little bit sour.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Yeah,
Not
so
bad.
they've
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
so they've replaced all the laser orbs with just outright lasers. Like through, because of course we're gonna be going through some of the older test chambers. And I think the lasers are a much better alternative. I hated the laser orb.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
There's a new kind of cube. I should call it a redirection cube. What it does is, well, what it says on the tin. It redirects cubes, or lasers. And of course, lasers do hurt you. And can kill you if you run into them enough.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
GLaDOS is forever brutal.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Yeah, I'd like to say she's just a little bit bitter about being murdered. Mind you, I can't say I wouldn't be.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Hey. Oh. Yeah, sure. That works.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Man, I'm tired. Which is odd, because I only woke up a couple of hours ago.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Nope. Wrong. Okay, how do I... There we go. Oh. It's timing. We all know how good I am at timing. Yeah, you're mine.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
15 acres. Isn't an acre, like, not that large? Like, yeah, it's sizable, but... No. Oh, guess I'll die. Because I forgot that you have to use the button.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Wee. Don't get what the purpose of down there is.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Oh.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Not just like the last
Did you know
game.
that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noise? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
There's a couple rooms in this game that I remember distinctly not.
Did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go
Not
ahead
liking.
and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Uh, oh. The cube singing? Huh? Oh. I was thinking maybe I had to go up there.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I'm sure there's an achievement there for taking something with you, because you do get an achievement list in this game.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
I wouldn't be surprised if we actually did give an actual, like, elaborate description there. Also, I want to point out that you don't have to be direct with the cubes. You can just do something like this. But I like this method of doing it more than the one in the first game, where it just slowly it gives you an item and then slowly uses it more and more. Was this one going to go straight up? Yeah, it must.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
When in doubt, just lower the ceiling. Okay. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah, I don't think landing there would actually help me. Oh, okay, I get it. I get this one.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
I like GLaDOS's jokes, they're funny. Like she's mean and I love her. Fairly certain none of her humor would fly today, but this game wasn't made today. This game was made, I think, like 2013.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Odd that I'm getting music. Yeah, I don't think GLaDOS's jokes would fly today. Because we're at the time where a negative comment can cause people to just entirely lose all hope. Regardless of if it's funny or not. Hmm? Oh, it landed on the faith plate. Whee! Okay.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Now, mind you, back in the day, back when I was younger, people still took offense to things. However, people never saw the need to, you know, tell others that they took offense to something. I'm not going to say something along the lines of like, oh, we've gotten more sensitive, because we really haven't. We've just gotten more
These
loud
ridges
about
are
it.
made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Yeah. We've not gotten more sensitive, we've just gotten more loud. That's the difference. Which one am I doing? Left. Hmm? Was there a button? Oh, what? How am I supposed to get to that button? Is it just gonna throw the cube into that area, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, because now it's doing it repeatedly. Oh, good. I was about to resign myself to death there. I forgot that I could just walk through the portal. Oh, actually... Also, I want to point out the logic on why pushing the button again destroy, like when a cube's already out, pushing the button
Excellent.
again
You're up.
will destroy the previous, like the box that's already out.
Predator.
Yet a machine like this one, where it's just infinitely spawning the box, doesn't infinitely delete the box.
And these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Frames missed due to rendering lag. 1 out of 566,000. I'm curious about that one
Good
frame I
news.
missed.
I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Okay. Now, the big issue with this game, up there probably. I like this game more than the first game, but I have one issue with it. The issue I have with it is a lot of these puzzles, it's very difficult to find or like to figure out where you're supposed to start. The starting point is not always obvious.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Yeah, a chunk of the puzzles, it's tricky to find out where, or to figure out where you're supposed to start.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck. Uh-oh. You're still there?
Where's the... Oh. Suck on this, Rocky! Nope. And now... Oh, is this a loading room? Yep, loading screen. I guess with that, this part's over. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.